Hachette Audio presents Vega's Piece of the Sky. Written by Jennifer Torres. Read by Kyla García. For Alice. Chapter 1. Vega. If it weren't for Mila's flip-flops thwacking along behind me on the concrete walkway, I might have forgotten she was there. Of the two of us, she'd always been the quiet one. But now she hardly said a word. It was the second Monday in June, which made it the first real day of summer vacation, and Mom had sent Mila and me to the Date City branch of the Imperial Valley Community College with my older brother Felix. He took a math class there every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, not because he had to or anything. That was just the kind of thing Felix did for fun. The college didn't look very much like a college. At least, it didn't look like the colleges I'd seen in movies or on the covers of those brochures that Felix's high school counselor kept sending home. There weren't any brick buildings covered in moss and ivy, just 8 brown trailers and the kinds of scrubby gray-green plants that won't wither under the sun and don't need too much water. Still, treasures were hidden all over Date City CC. You just had to dig a little to find them. I let my eyes relax and my focus soften until the ground in front of me was a brownish blur. That's when I noticed something. A glimmer in the dirt. It was probably a crumpled corner of aluminum foil that used to be wrapped around someone's breakfast burrito. But it could have been something else. For that moment, at least, it could have been anything. Maybe another Hot Wheels car to add to my collection. Felix taught me how to look them up on antique toy forums, and some of those cars were worth a lot of money. None of the ones I'd found so far, but I kept looking. Or maybe it was a lost bracelet, silver links winking out from underneath a layer of dust. I might not get to keep it, but there could be a reward. Like that time I helped Ms. Rocha find her earring in the paper goods aisle of the Lone Star Market, her chihuahua Guapo yapping around our ankles the whole time. Ms. Rocha was so relieved she bought me a Kit Kat bar, the king-size kind. Technically, the candy was already mine, since the Lone Star belonged to my family and everything. But that wasn't the point. The point was, sometimes there's a reward for finding what's lost, and you don't know if a thing is valuable or not until you get a good look at it. Sometimes it's hard to tell even then. "Hold up," I told Mila. Mila was my cousin. She was 5 months young.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?